Good morning. News headlines today. Ukraine is continuing a counteroffensive near the city of Kharkiv and says it has recaptured 5 villages. The US-based Institute for the Study of War says the Ukrainians could soon free Kharkiv from the threat of Russian artillery. Russia has voted with the other 14 members of the UN Security Council to back a declaration supporting efforts to find a peaceful end to the war. U.S. President Joe Biden announced a new $150 million package of military aid for Ukraine. The Ukrainian Defense Ministry says it has hit a Russian landing craft, striking it with a missile from a drone. It released video footage of a small ship at a dock being engulfed in smoke and flame, saying a Bayraktar TB2 drone was used in the attack. It appears the vessel is a Cerna-class fast landing craft, which is capable of carrying an armored vehicle. Italy has ordered the seizure of a $700 million yacht linked to Russia's President Vladimir Putin. Reports BBC. Missiles hit Ukraine's coastal city Odesa. The Taliban on Saturday ruled Afghan women must cover their faces, according to a decree from the group's supreme leader, an escalation of growing restrictions on women in public that is drawing a backlash from the international community and many Afghans. The United States on Friday offered a reward of up to $15 million for information on the Russia-based Conti ransomware group, which has been blamed for cyber extortion attacks worldwide, State Department spokesman Ned Price said. Russia's most senior lawmaker on Saturday accused Washington of coordinating military operations in Ukraine, which he said amounted to direct U.S. involvement in military action against Russia. Reports Reuters. A day after Tajinder Pal Singh Baga was arrested and later released in a dramatic cat-and-mouse chase involving 3 state police forces, a Mohali court in Punjab on Saturday issued a fresh arrest warrant against the Delhi BJP spokesperson. The Mohali court has directed the Punjab police to arrest the BJP leader and produce him before it in connection with a case registered against him on the charges of making provocative statements, promoting enmity, and for alleged criminal intimidation. The AAP rules Delhi and Punjab while the BJP governs Haryana. However, the Delhi police comes under the Union Home Ministry and not the AAP-led Delhi government. Reports Times of India and NDTV. The Central Bureau of Investigation today carried out searches at the premises of Punjab Aam Admi Party MLA Jaswant Singh Gajan Majra in an alleged 40 Indian rupees crore bank fraud case. 3 premises in Sangarur, including his residence, were searched in Punjab's Sangarur. 6 cops arrested for alleged murder in Chennai custodial death. The case, earlier registered under sections of suspicious death, was modified to a murder case after the post-mortem found 13 injuries on the body. The policemen have also been charged under the Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribe Prevention of Atrocities Act. The Enforcement Directorate today denied reported allegations by Xiaomi India that the probe agency coerced its officials to give statements in an alleged illegal remittances case. News agency Reuters reported the Chinese smartphone maker Xiaomi Corp has alleged its top executives faced threats of physical violence and coercion during questioning by the Enforcement Directorate. A low-intensity tornado struck Assam's Barpeta district today, taking the residents by surprise. There are no immediate reports of loss of life or property. Several residents shared photos and videos of the swirling column of air carrying dust and debris. In April, at least 18 people died in Assam due to lightning or severe storms. Reports NDTV. Emergency in Sri Lanka, Nepal, Pak-4X dips, South Asia in crisis. The worsening economic situation in Sri Lankan, Nepal and Pakistan is a challenge to India as rising public resentment could fuel political instability with no instant economic vaccine available and long recovery ahead. Reports Hindustan Times. In a special cabinet meeting on Friday, the embattled Sri Lankan president declared the state of emergency with effect from Friday midnight. This is the second emergency declared in just over a month. Lanka government defends imposition of emergency amidst criticism from Afghan parties and foreign envoys. This gives security forces power to crack down on peaceful protests. The announcement came as student activists kept the parliament under siege since Thursday night. The students blocked the main entrance to the complex, demanding the resignation of the government for its inability to handle the ongoing economic crisis marked by shortages of essentials. The state government is planning to bring in private participation in running state transport undertakings, STUs, under which procurement, operation, and maintenance of buses will be carried out by external entities through gross contract, GCC, or public-private partnership model, says a policy note tabled by the Transport Department in Tamil Nadu Assembly on Thursday. The responsibility of managing transport network and revenue collection, however, will remain with the STUs. Reports New Indian Express. Domestic LPG cylinder price hiked by 50 Indian rupees. Gujarat High Court Judge Justice Jamshed Burger Pardiwala in line to become the future Chief Justice of India. Guwahati High Court Chief Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia and Gujarat High Court Judge Justice Jamshed Burger Pardiwala have been appointed as judges of the Supreme Court of India. The Supreme Court will have its full sanctioned strength of 34 judges. Reports The Hindu. Thank you.